Hello children, I am Shalini Tiwari, your science teacher from Holy Hearts Educational Academy, Raipur. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss the last topic of our chapter number 1 NCERT Science Class 7 Nutrition in Plants. The topic is how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Children, have you seen farmers spreading fertilizers and manures in the field and in gardens? Do you know why this is done? This is done in order to enrich the soil with nutrients in order to grow the crop plants properly and keep them healthy. And you know that plants absorb nutrients, minerals and nutrients from the soil. And if they go on using these minerals and nutrients, the amount of minerals and nutrients keeps on declining in the soil. You know that fertilizers and manures contains nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and this fertilizers and manures needs to be added to the crop plant from time to time in order to enrich the soil. We can grow crop and we can keep them healthy if we can fulfill the mineral nutrient requirement of the crop plants. So, these crop plants need mineral nutrients from time to time in order to grow properly and in order to keep healthy. And if these mineral nutrients are used, then their quantity keeps on declining in the soil. Now, you know that plants absorb lot of nitrogen from the soil. Then, how this nitrogen is available in the soil? See, plants are not using this nitrogen from the air directly, as you know that nitrogen is present in plenty in the air, but the plants cannot utilize this nitrogen directly as they are using carbon dioxide for photosynthesis process. This nitrogen needs to be converted in soluble form, so in order to make it usable for the plant. And I have already discussed with you that rhizobium bacteria converts nitrogen in soluble form. We have discussed about symbiotic relationship, that rhizobium bacteria lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants. Leguminous plants like pea, moong, beans, and it fulfill the nitrogen requirement of that plant. It convert it into soluble form and fulfill the nitrogen requirement of the leguminous plants, and in return the leguminous plants provides food and shelter to the rhizobium bacteria. So if in the soil the amount of nitrogen keeps on declining, the rhizobium bacteria fulfills the nitrogen requirement in the soil by converting it into soluble form and make it usable for the crop plants. Understood how nutrients are replenished and how these nutrients can be fulfilled in the soil. Now some home assignments for you. Question number 1. Why do organisms need food? Question number 1 is, why do organisms need food? You have to solve it. You have to write it down, this question's answer. Question number 2. Differentiate between parasite and saprotrophs. And question number 3 is, you have to write down in your own words a brief description of food synthesis in crop plants. Thank you. Have a nice day.